He thinks it's as easy as that.
Okay, so for now, I have to look for some
Never would have thought of that
small
himself.
creatures to kill. Hopefully creatures that are alone and not in a pack. Such as this giant rat right here. I should probably train better into one-handed weapons. Although, to be fair, I don't really know where. Oh, there's two of them here. I most definitely do not want to fight more than one at a time. The worst part is that I can't figure out how to properly handle them. Oh, bugs. Great. There's two of bugs. Okay, two bugs. Three even. Okay, one at a time, please. Actually, maybe I can use this again.
Hey.
Hello.
Innos be with you. What can I do for you, wanderer?
Where will this path take me?
The path leads to the monastery of the magicians of fire. However, access is permitted only to the servants of Innos. If you want to be accepted as a novice in the monastery, you must bring a sheep and 1,000 gold pieces.
What are you doing here?
I am a magician of fire, a priest of our god, Innos. This shrine is consecrated to him, the highest god, the creator of the fire and lord of justice. People come to me in order to pray to Innos and be blessed. And for a small donation, you can get many useful things from me.
Show me your wares.
Well, he has some interesting scrolls, but nothing I could really... I suppose I could use a goblin skeleton, but I don't have any money. So I'll
May
pass.
Innos watch over you always.
Yes, yes, yes. Enough. Okay, nice scavengers. Whoa, scavenger and ugly bug? No, 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 no. One at a time. Whoa, oh, okay. I guess you want first. No problem. One at a time, please. Those are some very advanced dodging tactics. You should teach me. How'd you get up there, though? Oh, you crazy chicken. Come here, you. Where did it go, though? Chicken McNugget, you are crazy. Well done. Well, weapon range is very useful to have. I would even consider weapon range a higher priority than weapon damage. Because if they can't get to you, they can't hurt you, right? Okay, come here, bug. Filthy beast. Really? Alright, next. Come here, you. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. I am in trouble. Jump. Run, run, and jump. Okay. Okay. So much for you, filthy beast. I guess I'm gonna have to use another potion. This might not be the most heroic way to deal with them, but I don't think I could in one versus one combat in melee. They would just tear me apart. Come here, beast. Okay, now run. No. Keep following me. Come get me, bruh. Run. Alright. Well, that was well handled, I should say. I'm still looking for King Sorrow. Wherever that may be. Uh-oh. No. I cannot handle you like that. What to do? Not sure if I even need to kill them. Well, probably not, but... Wait, can I climb up here? Okay, this might work. But I don't think I'll be able to shoot any arrows. Come here, ugly. Okay, now run. No, he's mine. He's mine, don't touch.
One less monster around.
I totally had this, you know? And don't look at me like that.
Nothing to be had there.
For real, I had this. Okay, he's coming.
Come here, you filthy beast. One less monster around.
Whoa, you are really strong, my friend. I will not pick up a fight with you. Pick up? I'll not pick a fight with you. Anyway. Where is that stone circle? There's supposed to... You said there's a stone circle to the north, Dragomir. And I'm looking at north and I don't see any stone circle. So what gives? Uh-oh, careful. Alright, I have to be careful here. With all these lizards and whatnot. And snappers. Orc Slayer. That is an excellent sword, except that I can't wield it. Too strong. It needs too much strength. Maybe might gonna be a good idea to take a nap here. Although if I go out now I won't be able to see anything. So let's leave until the morning. Alright, looks better now. Alright, there's a bunch of rats here. So I don't expect them to play nice and come one at a time. What, you guys gave up? Come on, you. Actually, nope. Whoa, there he is. Sneaky little bastard. Come on then. Yep, of course they're both coming. Wah! Ambush! Man, this rat is brutal! Boy! Wow. Brutal! Ooh, run! Okay, that was weird. But never mind that. Okay, I'm not doing that anymore because it's weird. Oh, there's 2 rats now. Ah, he's coming for me. Run! Wait, is he? He gave up already. What an indecisive rat. Oh, I gotta stop doing that. Hello, Mr. Rat. Notice me, senpai. Alright, one more rat. Come on. Come on, rat senpai, notice me. He's like looking at me, you see that? Oh no, that's the other dead rat. Yep, I got his attention. No, he's like, you know, get out of my way. Oh, this rat is pissing me off. You know what? Eat this. Rat 0, me 5, I guess. Easy. Alright, moving on. Ah, this looks like one of those weird, well, stone sentinels. Stone statues. Looks like gingerbread. I should probably drink before heading out. Okay, okay, you guys keep busy, okay? Don't mind me. I mean, seriously, that hurts. Sarah, I would not mind some help here.
Put down that weapon.
You're mad at me! I have skeletons on me, bro!
There's another of those scummy beasts.
Yes! You finally got it.
One less monster around.
You know, I would expect a fire mage to use water spells. I mean, what? I mean, a water mage to use water spells. Not the water mage to use fire spells, Saharas. But what do I know?
Hey, you!
Are you mad? Get out of here. It's too dangerous in these vaults for a would-be adventurer. But say, don't I know you? Of course, you bastard. Don't think that I could have forgotten how you betrayed us in the new camp.
What? I didn't betray you. I just borrowed your ore mount. It's a significant difference.
What exactly did you think you were doing?
I was freeing us from the barrier and the sleeper.
Your plan wouldn't have worked anyway. Blowing up the barrier with the ore mound is the biggest nonsense I ever heard. Ultimately, you would have blown yourselves sky high.
That is the limit. Who gave you the right to judge us and our intentions? If I were not such a peaceful man, I would bring down the wrath of Adonos on you, my boy. Do you have the slightest idea what you have done? You have confused the structure of magic so much that it could be heard back in Corinus. Count yourself lucky that the barrier simply collapsed one day.
What are you complaining about? It all worked out all right.
Mind your tongue. What the blazes do you want here anyway?
Wait a second, what do you mean the barrier simply collapsed one day? You would have used the ore mount to detonate the ore barrier, right? And instead I used the ore mount to detonate the barrier instead of you. And it was successful. So, what's the problem? I don't see it.
I came here with Lars.
Lares? Really? Where is he?
I'm alone. Lars went back to the city.
What? And he sent you to us alone? What was he thinking?
He was thinking that you might need my help, like the last time.
I brought your ornament.
What in all the world is that supposed to mean? Who gave you that? Don't tell me that Lara simply handed it over to you.
Come off it now. I brought it to you. You do want it, don't you?
Certainly, but it disturbs me that you have your hand in the game once again.
Why are you making such a big deal about that old business with the ore mound? After all, I already worked for you back then, and you can't say that I was unreliable.
And what did it ultimately get me? Just don't think that I trust you.
Fine, if you say so. Stop being such a prickly old man.
I want to join the Ring of Water.
What? How do you know about that? Who? Lares? I will kill him. He has broken our first rule. Speak to no one about the Ring of Water. I don't know what I should say. I only trust you where I can keep an eye on you.
It was Vatras who told me about the ring.
What? Vatras? Wonderful. Of all the water mages on the island, you run into the one who doesn't know you. I'm warning you, don't do anything stupid this time.
I'll make an effort. What are you doing down here?
These halls conceal ancient secrets, mysterious secrets. The inscriptions and murals indicate a very ancient culture. Everything you can see here is written in a language completely unknown to us. We are only just beginning to learn it and grasp its meaning.
Why is this ornament so important to you?
It is the key to a portal. I shall not tell you more.
Fine, be
Since
secretive.
there's no way of stopping you from keeping the other mages from doing their work, you might as well take a message from me to one of them. Tell Riordan that I wish to see him here. He's in the rear part of the vault. You will find him there.
Riordan, huh? Riordan was the guy who was selling me mana potions.
Hey,
What are you doing?
I'm studying the culture of the ancient people. Based on the inscriptions, they lived long before our time. I don't know exactly when they erected these halls, but their civilization was highly developed. They built a city on the other side of the mountains and a temple for Adonos.
A lost city on the island of Corinus?
Yes, until now, we lived in the belief that we knew the whole island. We assumed that the entire northeast of the island was one enormous mountain range, but we were wrong. Behind these mountains lies a valley. The city of the ancient people was located there. I would only too gladly see the buildings of the city, but they have probably fallen to dust long ago.
Satyras wants to see you.
Has he gotten further with his investigation? Then I will go to him immediately. If you want to learn more about this complex, talk to Nefarious. You'll find him farther back in these vaults.
Wait a minute.
Vatras gave me this amulet of the Searching Will-o'-the-Wisp.
Ah, a rare artifact. You can use it to train the Will-o'-the-Wisp. Do you know that?
Can you help me with that?
Gladly. I've worked with this sort of magic for a long time.
How old do you think this place is?
Well, I still can't say exactly, but it must be several hundred years old.
Show me how to train my Will-o'-the-Wisp.
What should your Will-o'-the-Wisp search for?
Oh, I'm not using learning points for this. No way, man.
Found out anything new?
It has been confirmed. The ancient culture did indeed believe in Adonos.
Interesting. See, Riordan and I get along just fine. You're the only grumpy one here, Satyras. And for no good reason either, I think.
Hey, you!
Can you teach me anything about magic?
So that you can once again interfere with the magical structure? No, I have no time for such games.
Oh, Jesus. When will he let that go? I wonder.
You listen to the wrong people. I've got my own opinion about that. Nobody will
Hello?
learn anything from me.
Busy?
These vaults are one big mystery for me. It's hard to imagine that no one else found them before now. We were able to uncover the entrance without difficulty. People are so occupied with their daily routine that no one looked more closely at this structure. I have no other explanation for it.
What is your task here?
I'm trying to find out where this round portal leads. Besides that, I help Nefarious look for the missing ornament. It is certain that this portal leads to another part of the island that we do not yet know. I can't remember ever having heard or read about that.
You really want to go through the portal?
Of course. Assuming we find that missing ornament, that is. I admit, it is a somewhat risky business. But we must absolutely find out what it has to do with these constant earthquakes.
What do you know about the earthquakes?
Something on the other side is causing them. The source is probably also causing the stone sentinels to awaken. But that isn't my job. Satyrus and Kronos can tell you more about that.
What do you think you will find over there?
I'm really not sure. I suspect that on the other side there will be a structure similar to this one, and a counterpart to this portal. Everything else we shall see when we get there.
What is the fastest way back to the city?
I recommend you go back the same way you came. But you could also... No, that would be too dangerous.
Out with it.
Well, the builders of these halls had their own method of traveling. As far as we can tell, they could teleport.
That's nothing special.
The teleporter stones that we found here in Corinus are special indeed. It seems as though the teleporter stone here in these halls may lead to the harbor city. However, none of us had the courage to try it.
Where's this teleporter stone?
There is a door in the basin room. I have locked it up behind there.
Give me the key. I want to take a look at this thing.
Really? But I take no responsibility for it.
Give it here.
If you say so, here it is.
Where are the other teleporter stones?
So far, we've only found one other somewhere in the middle of Corinus, near the Dead Harpy Tavern.
Oh, I know the one.
Can you teach me anything about magic?
Once we're over there, I'll be at your disposal.
Hey! Everything all right?
It's very brave of you to just walk in here.
Well, yes. I was ambushed by some skeletons on my way here.
What are you doing here?
I'm studying the language of the builders. The language is the key to understanding the ancient people. Each one of us must learn it, or this expedition will be over before it even begins. The builders use stone tablets to pass on their knowledge. Unfortunately, many of them are broken or were stolen long ago.
Can you teach me to read the language?
Well, why not? I'll gladly pass on my knowledge to you.
Teach me that language.
We'll start with something easy. To begin with, I can teach you the language of the peasants. As a rule, texts written in the language of the peasants deal with worldly matters such as work, love, or obtaining food. It was the common language of the city. You will be able to understand most of the text found here if you know it. You already know the language of the peasants. The language of the warriors is somewhat harder. Texts written in the language of the warriors mostly deal with weapons and war. You will learn some useful things there. Above all else, the Holy Scriptures, which explain the history and magic of the creators, are written in the language of the priests. Each of these texts is a real treasure. If one understands their meaning, go and test your new knowledge. You will see that the Scriptures of the builders are no longer an unsolvable mystery for you.
Teach me that language.
There is nothing more that I can show you. You have now mastered the language of the builders.
Is that right? Well, I'm a quick study. I always thought so.
Hey, you! How's it going?
What are you doing here? This is certainly a surprise. I thought you had been killed.
Almost.
There was quite a fuss about you, you know that? I hardly recognized Satyrus. He was so beside himself about that business back then.
Well, he still is. Maybe you should talk to him on my behalf.
What sort of portal is that?
We suspect that it leads to the Lost Valley, where the ancient culture must have had their city. But the stone behind the portal is made of massive rock, yards thick. Also, there are no signs of teleportation magic. Very mysterious.
Do you know how to activate it?
One of the missing ornaments seems to be a sort of magical key. We'll need it to get any further. It has to fit exactly into the ring-shaped hollow next to the portal.
I brought a part of the ornament.
Really? That's terrific.
Do you have any idea where the other parts are?
According to the ancient inscriptions, it was broken into 4 pieces, and it looks as though the parts are still to be found on the island. With Merdarian's help, I have translated some of the inscriptions. There are hints as to where the remaining pieces are. Here, I've marked some of the places on this map. Look around there. You should pay attention to old structures. They might be somewhat deteriorated and no longer clearly recognizable. It could be almost anything. A large rock, a stone circle, a mausoleum, or something similar. But what am I saying? You'll find it. Well, good luck.
Of course I will. I mean, again, I'm going up about doing your dirty business, and then I imagine you'll be pissed at me for some no reason whatsoever. Like that stuff with the ore mound.
Why was the ornament broken?
Whoever did it wanted to prevent the portal from ever being opened again. The longer I stare at the inscriptions, the more I realize that the priests of the ancient culture really were no fools. There was a good reason that they made the region back there inaccessible. We don't know what awaits us there, but it certainly isn't anything good.
About the missing ornaments.
Yes?
How many were there again?
There are 4 in all. You should find the others where I have marked the map.
Let me see this map. Okay. Well, it's business as usual again.